Called together a meeting of the Public Facilities Commission. Before us today is the Public Facilities Department. Would like to welcome Chief Brophy to here.
Good morning, Commissioners. The first order of business before you this morning pertains to the meeting minutes for the Public Facilities Department and the Department of Neighborhood Development from the prior meetings which took place on February 12th of 2020. Is there a motion to approve these meeting minutes?
I make a motion to approve.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
The meeting minutes are hereby approved. Beginning this morning with the Public Facilities Department, with us is Patrick Brophy, the Chief of Operations for PFD. There are 5 votes on the agenda for today. Vote number 1 is being presented by Rowan McNulty. He is a Senior Project Manager with the Public Facilities Department. Vote number 1 concerns a request for approval to utilize Massachusetts General Laws, Chapter 149A, Construction Management at-Risk Delivery Method for the Josiah Quincy Upper School project. This request concerns authority to enter into a construction management at-risk contract with a competitively and publicly procured and qualified construction management at-risk firm. Rowan, if you would please present your vote request.
Thank you. Good morning, Commissioners.
Morning.
I'm here to request a vote for authorization to apply to the Office of the Inspector General to utilize Chapter 149A procurement procedures for the Josiah Quincy Upper School, or JQUS project. The scope for the Construction Manager at Risk, or CMR, will include pre-construction services comprised of a detailed work plan to facilitate construction on the project site, minimize impacts to operations, traffic, abutters, and public safety around the project site. The project team will pre-qualify trade contractors, identify and procure early construction work and long lead items, coordinate efforts as it relates to the relocation of the existing 6th and 7th grade classrooms into swing space, develop and refine a project schedule, and assist in estimating for the project. The city recently submitted the preferred schematic report to the MSBA, or Mass School Building Authority, and entered the schematic design phase of this project. The current design calls for a 6-story steel frame building, including an occupied roof with an outdoor classroom and solar array. As the team continues schematic design, we'll be meeting with BPS departments to finalize classroom and support space design, and working closely with BPS and all city stakeholders to further develop the floor plans, elevations, and site plan for the project. If I may direct your attention to the PowerPoint slides for the project. Slide number 1 shows a satellite view of the existing sites and future site of the Josiah Quincy Upper School campus. Slide number 2 shows a proposed site plan for the new Josiah Quincy Upper School project, located at the corner of Washington Street and Marginal Road in the city's Chinatown neighborhood. Slide number 3 shows preliminary architectural massing models of the proposed building. And finally, slide number 4 shows a conceptual rendering of the view of the new Josiah Quincy Upper School from across Marginal Road at the Washington Street intersection, looking northeast towards downtown. Prior to using the CMR delivery method to procure a contract for the construction, reconstruction, installation, demolition, or repair of any building estimated to cost $5 million or more, an awarding authority must obtain a notice to proceed to use the CMR delivery method from the Office of the Inspector General, or OIG. Under Mass General Law 149A, Chapter 4, the OIG will issue a notice to proceed when the public agency has demonstrated the following. A, the use of CMR services is appropriate for the building project and states in writing the reasons for the determination. B, the public agency has received authorization from its governing body to request approval from the OIG to utilize Chapter 149A procurement procedures. C, the public agency has received authorization from its governing body to enter into a contract with a CMR firm. And D, the building project has an estimated construction value of $5 million or more. If approved, this will be one of several projects undertaken by the city through the CMR delivery method. The other city projects include the Brees C. Balling Municipal Building, the Boston Public Library Johnson McKim project, the Dearborn STEM Academy project, the Boston Arts Academy project, and the City Hall Plaza renovation project. In conclusion, the Public Facilities Department respectfully requests the approval of the Public Facilities Commission to apply to the Office of the Inspector General to utilize the CMR method of construction for the JQUS project. Thank you for your consideration of this proposed CBR. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to address them.
I have no questions, but I just want to commend Public Facilities. This has been a great project. It's been taking a long time because of real estate issues and so forth, and it's great to see this next step going forward. to get this going.
I concur, and I make a motion to approve.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Vote number 1 is
Thank you.
hereby approved.
Thank you. Good job.
Vote number 2 is being presented by Scott Dupree. He is a project manager with the Public Facilities Department. Vote number 2 concerns an amendment to the vote of June 13, 2018, regarding a contract with Design Lab Architects, Inc. to provide architectural design and construction administration services associated with the Boston Centers for Youth and Family Curley Community Center renovation project, located at 1663 Columbia Road, South Boston. This request is for an increase of $957,713.75 to the design contract, with a time extension to the contract's expiration date. Scott, if you would please present your vote request.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Morning.
As mentioned, my name is Scott Dupree, and I'm here today to request the Commission's approval to amend the executed design and construction administration services contract with Design Lab Architects, Inc., or Design Lab, for the Boston Centers for Youth and Families Curley Community Center renovation project. This matter was last before the Commission on June 2018, when the Commission voted to approve the award of the Design and Construction Administration Service contract for this project to Design Lab. The scope of the contracted design work includes interior and exterior renovations to the Curley Community Center. The Public Facilities Department, or PFD, is on schedule and working diligently to complete the design documents for the public bidding of the construction work. This is the first amendment request on the project to be brought before the Commission. The amendment is for additional monies to address the need to increase the design services. Of importance, the additional design services are needed due to the project's original budget not adequately covering the cost for resiliency measures, additional mechanical upgrades, and escalation. Once a resiliency study was completed, the need to move all mechanical equipment to the second level was a necessity, as well as weatherproofing the underside of the building to protect the investment the city is making in this structure. The additional services were increased due to coastal and geotechnical issues that arose from the resiliency study. Please turn your attention to slide 1, which is an existing image of the L Street entrance for the community center. Now, in slide 2, you can see a rendering of what the entrance will look like. We are trying to maintain the building while also making the entrance accessible. Next, in slides 3 and 4, you can see the issues the building is facing regarding water infiltration and corrosion of the mechanical equipment. Lastly, in slide 4, you can see the need to upgrade the building, including the windows, which once replaced will provide increased viewing of the beach and the ocean. Therefore, PFD requested and Design Lab submitted a proposal fee for these additional services in the amount of $857,713.75. Of importance, the original design fee for base services was negotiated with Design Lab at an 8.5% of the estimated construction cost. However, PFD negotiated the additional design services fee to be 8% of the estimated construction cost. Furthermore, this vote request includes an additional service contingency for this project. This increase in additional services is a conservative contingency to cover the cost of building testing, as well as any coastal and geotechnical engineering issues that may arise. The contingency requested is for $100,000, which brings the total budget for additional services to $382,150.84. Of significance, expenditures of the funds is only permitted after PFD senior management reviews and gives written approval. Lastly, the funds requested are approved by the city's Office of Budget Management, as further explained and verified with supporting documentation in the project background memo. Thank you for your time and review of this vote request. I welcome the opportunity to answer any questions.
No questions. Thank you for your presentation. I make a motion that we approve.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Vote number 2 is hereby approved.
Thank you.
Vote number 3 is being presented by Wayne McKenzie. He is a project manager with Public Facilities Department. Vote number 3 concerns an amendment to the vote of May 15, 2019, regarding a contract with Abacus Architects Planners to provide architectural design and construction administration services associated with the elevator upgrades at the Family Justice Center project located at 989 Commonwealth Avenue, Alston. This will be an increase of $23,846 to the design contract with the time extension to the contract's expiration date. Wayne, if you would please present your vote request.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning.
I'm here to request a vote for approval to amend the Professional Design and Construction Administration Services contract to Attain Engineers PC for building envelope repairs at excuse me. Sorry about that. That was the next vote. I'm here to request a vote for approval to amend the Professional Design and Construction Administration Services contract to Abacus Architects Plus Planners at the Family Justice Center, project located at 989 Com Ave in Boston. The Family Justice Center is part of the Boston Public Health Commission. It provides services to victims of assault, domestic issues, included battered women, abused children. This is a place that houses the district attorney, the police department, and full nursing on site. It's the first of the kind in its nation, and they take care of some really tragic situations. The reason for this amendment is the request is to amend the executed design and construction administration services contract with Abacus Architects Plus Planners. Additional funds are being added to the basic design services portion of the contract due to an increase in design services associated with construction costs, additional construction costs, as well as a time extension to the contract's expiration date to December 24 of 2022. The funds requested are approved by the City of Boston's Office of Budget Management. The fee for the additional design services is $23,846 and was calculated using the fee structure in the request for qualifications. As indicated in my memo to the Public Facilities Commission, the Commission voted on May 15 of 2019 and approved the award of the original Design and Construction Administration Services contract, and this is the first amendment vote for this project. Photo number 1 does show the Family Justice Center, and photo number 2 here and 3 show the exterior elevated doors and the interior of the cab. And this project is to basically upgrade this elevator and modernize it. And I thank you for your time and consideration in this vote. And if you have any questions.
No question. Just a comment. I guess it's worth noting from time to time that we appreciate the work that you do to improve these spaces that provide such important services. Make a motion to approve?
Second, all in favor? Aye.
Thank you very much.
Vote number 3 is hereby approved. Vote number 4 is also being presented by Wayne McKenzie. Vote number 4 concerns an amendment to the vote of May 17, 2017, regarding a contract to Hacks Engineers PC to provide architectural design and construction administration services associated with the building envelope repairs project at 5 engine houses located in Brighton, Charlestown, Roxbury, Roslindale, and East Boston. This will be an increase of $101,687 to the design contract, with a time extension to the contract's expiration date and change of the corporate name to Attain Engineers PC. Wayne, if you would please present your vote request.
Good morning again, Commissioners. I'm here to request a vote for approval to amend the Professional Design and Construction Administration Services contract to Attain Engineers PC for the building envelope repairs at 5 firehouse engines. Projects located at engines 29, 32, 37, 53, and 56. This request to the Public Facilities Commission is to amend the executed Design and Construction Administration Services contract with Attain Engineers PC. Additional funds are being added to the basic design services portion of the contract due to an increase in quantities of building envelope work required at these firehouses, as well as a time extension to the expiration date to August 24 of 2021. The funds requested are approved by the City of Boston Office of Budget Management, and the fee for additional services is $101,687 and was calculated using the fee structure advertised in the request for qualifications. As indicated in my memo to the Public Facilities Commission, you voted on May 17 of 2017 and approved the Design and Construction Administration Services contract for this project. And this is the first amendment request for the project. And photo number 1 shows Engine 29 in Brighton. Photo number 2 shows Engine 32 in Charlestown. Engine 37 here in Roxbury. Engine 57 here in Rosendale. And finally, we have Engine 56 in East Boston. I thank you for your time and consideration for this vote.
Comment, thanks again. Make a motion to approve.
Second, all in favor? Aye.
Thank you.
Vote number 4 is hereby approved. Vote number 5 is being presented by Robertson Castor. He is a project manager with the Public Facilities Department. Vote number 5 concerns a contract award to CSS Architects, Inc. to provide architectural design and construction administration services associated with the Miranda Creamer South End Fitness Center repairs project located at 35 Northampton Square, South End. The contract price is recommended at $350,000. Robertson, if you would please present your vote request.
Thank you. Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning.
I'm here to request a vote for approval to award a professional design and construction administrative services contract to CSS Architects for the Miranda Creamer South End Fitness Center repairs project. The Public Facilities Department, also known as PFD, is managing the design and construction of the project, which is located at 35 Northampton Square. The South End Fitness Center is operated by the Public Health Commission and serves the South End community. It recently underwent a major renovation to the pool facility, including a new main drain system and new window system. The Miranda Creamer building is home to the Boston EMS headquarters and training facility. The Medical Intelligence Center is also located in the Miranda Creamer Center. The scope of services consists of exterior building envelope repairs and HVAC upgrades, including 2 new roofs, new storefront, installation of a new dehumidification system for the pool at the South End Fitness Center, and some minor interior repairs. If I may direct your attention to the PowerPoint slides. The first slide here shows the 35 Northampton Square campus. South End Fitness Center and the Miranda Creamer building are located at the corner of Albany Street and Northampton Street on the campus site. Slide 2 displays the aerial satellite view of the site. The building highlighted in red to your left is the Miranda Creamer. The building to the right, highlighted in red, is the South End Fitness Center. And the long strip is the passageway where the storefront will be replaced. The third slide shows the existing conditions of both the roofs. If you see in the foreview is the Miranda Creamer, and the rear view is the South End Fitness Center roof. And to the right is an interior view of the passageway where we're looking to repair the storefront. The city publicly advertised for the professional design services through a request for qualifications process pursuant to Mass General Law, Chapter 7C. The advertisement was submitted to the city's Small Local Business Enterprise Office for distribution and notice on its listserv and for publication in the City Record and the Boston Globe on November 25, 2019. Additionally, the advertisement appeared in the Massachusetts Secretary of State's Central Register weekly posting on November 27, 2019. In response to the RFQ, 4 firms submitted statements of qualifications for the project on December 12, 2019. A selection committee comprised of 5 people with experience in design and planning and construction from the City of Boston's Public Facilities Department and Public Health Commission reviewed the qualifications of each firm on December 30, 2019, using the defined criteria in the RFQ. On December 31, 2019, 3 firms were shortlisted by the selection committee, and CSS Architects was recommended as the top firm due to the team's experience with building envelope repairs and dehumidification system installations on Mass General Law, Chapter 149, Public Construction Projects. In addition, Building Enclosure Associates, LLC, is a state-certified minority business enterprise and will serve as a building envelope subconsultant to CSS Architects on this project. In accordance with the RFQ's guidelines for design fee calculations, PFD and CSS Architects negotiated a design fee to not exceed $350,000, including $70,000 for additional services. The design fee is based on an estimated construction cost of $3,300,000 for this project. In conclusion, I am seeking the Public Facility Commission's approval to award a professional design and construction administration services contract to CSS Architects. I'm here to answer any questions you may have. Thank you for your time and consideration.
Thank you. No questions, just overall congratulate the PFD team for all the great work you're doing on supporting so many great services. Make a motion to approve.
Second, all in favor? Aye.
Thank you.
Vote number 5 is hereby approved. Is there a motion to adjourn this portion of the
I
meeting?
make a motion to adjourn.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, Commissioners. Meeting is adjourned.